What if nothing actually matters? Not your success, not your failures, not even your existence. This idea is called nihilism. Nihilism is the belief that life has no inherent meaning, no purpose, no objective truth. It doesn't say life is bad. It says life simply has no built-in meaning. The idea became popular through the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche from Germany. He didn't exactly support nihilism, but he warned that society was slowly moving toward it. As religion and traditional beliefs weakened, people began to question everything. And when everything is questioned, meaning begins to disappear. Think about this. You study for years, get a job, earn money, and repeat the same routine every day. Why? Most people don't know. They just follow what everyone else is doing. You chase success, but once you get it, it feels empty. You chase happiness, but it never stays. Nihilism says this feeling is not a mistake. It's a realization that all the things we chase only have the meaning we give them. Nothing is inherently important until we decide it is. So, what do you do with this idea? If nothing matters, does that mean life is pointless? Not necessarily. It can mean something else. If nothing has meaning, then you are free. Free to create your own meaning. Free to choose what matters to you. You are not forced to follow society. You are not forced to live someone else's life. You decide what is important. Nihilism can feel dark, but it can also be liberating. Because when nothing matters, you are no longer controlled by fear or expectations. So the real question is, if nothing matters, what will you choose to make matter? But here's where it gets deeper, because most people stop here. They think nihilism is just nothing matters, so do anything. But that's not the full story. That's only the surface. When you really sit with nihilism, it starts to feel uncomfortable, because your mind will ask, if nothing matters, then why do I feel pain? Why do I feel attachment? Why do I feel like some things should matter? This is where philosophy stops being theory and becomes personal. There are two ways people react when they reach this point. The first reaction is collapse. Some people say, then nothing is worth it. They lose motivation. They disconnect from goals, relationships, life. Because if nothing has meaning, then why try at all? This is what people usually imagine nihilism is. But there is another reaction, and this one is more powerful. It doesn't collapse. It transforms. Because when you fully accept that meaning is not given, you start to realize something shocking. Meaning was never supposed to be found. It was supposed to be created. Think about it. Nature doesn't tell you what your purpose is. The universe doesn't hand you instructions. There is no hidden voice saying, this is why you exist. So waiting for meaning is like waiting for something that was never promised. And that realization can feel empty at first. But then it becomes freeing, because now you are not searching for meaning anymore. You are building it. This is where nihilism slowly shifts into something else. Not destruction, but reconstruction. You take a blank world and start placing your own values into it. Not because they are universal, but because they are yours. And here's the strange part. Even though nihilism says nothing has meaning, humans still behave as if things matter. You still feel love. You feel ambition. You still feel pain when you lose something. So the question becomes, if nothing matters, why does everything feel like it does? This contradiction is where philosophy gets interesting, because it shows something important. We don't live by logic alone. We live by experience. Now let's go even deeper. There is a philosopher who pushed this idea further, Albert Camus. He said life is not meaningless in a simple way. Instead, life is absurd. That means we humans crave meaning, but the universe doesn't give any. So there is a gap, a mismatch. We ask questions, and the universe stays silent. That silence is what he called the absurd. Now here's the turning point. Camus said we have three choices: escape, deny reality, believe in illusions, give up, fall into despair, or accept it and live anyway. And he said the strongest choice is the third one: to live fully, without needing guaranteed meaning. To act, even when the universe doesn't respond. To love, even when nothing promises it will last forever. And this changes everything. Because suddenly, life is not about finding meaning. It is about experiencing it. Not because it is required, but because you choose to. Think about a simple moment. Listening to music, talking to someone late at night, walking alone with thoughts in your head. None of these moments have universal meaning, but they feel real. And that feeling is enough for many people. So nihilism, when fully understood, does not end at nothing matters. Nothing is given. So everything is possible. And now comes the most important part. If you accept this idea fully, it changes how you live daily life. You stop living on autopilot. You start questioning, am I doing this because I want to, or because I was told to? You stop chasing validation blindly. You stop fearing judgment as much, because judgment itself is just another human idea, not a universal law. But there is also responsibility in this freedom, because if nothing has built-in meaning, then your choices matter more, not less. Not because the universe cares, but because you do. And this is where nihilism quietly turns into something powerful. Not depression, not emptiness, but awareness. Awareness that you are the author of your own direction, even if the book has no pre-written ending. So maybe the real truth is this: the universe is silent, but you are not. And in that silence, you get to decide what your life sounds like. So the final question is not, what is the meaning of life? It is, if there is no meaning already written, what meaning will you live anyway? If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. I genuinely want to know how you see this.